Hello everybody, Sir Monkey Suit here, back again with Tokyo Ghoul. I believe this is the last episode of Season 1. So, in the last episode, Kaneki's being tortured, Antique are raiding the building under, like, the whole mess between, obviously, CCG are attacking them as well. So, like, they're trying to go, like, under the radar kind of thing, but clearly it's not working because we've got Toka, we've got Ayato basically, like, has found Toka, so they're probably going to have it out. We've got Urayomo and Tsukiyama going up against a guy who can apparently take bullets like it's nothing. Obviously, Yamori's like, in and out, fucking torturing Kaneki for whatever reason. I still don't know kind of what his goal is. I don't know if he's trying to take his Kagane. I don't know if he's like, I don't know. I don't know if Yamori even knows Riza is actually dead or not. And we've got the CCG, like Amon and fucking a bunch of other people going up against the one-eyed guy, who seems to be like, I don't know who is the. I would probably say the one-eyed guy is probably the guy at the top, right? So, who, like, where does Yamori fit into that then? Is he not like the leader guy? I guess not. Anyway, we'll find out. Alright, so we're just going to get straight into episode 12. Again, if you have the reference footage, I'll count down 3, 2, 1, say play. Just hit play when I say play, and then you can watch it together. Alright. Alright, so Tokyo Ghoul full length, episode 12. In 3, 2, 1, play. It's funny, really, yeah. The Master. Why would Riza call him that? Christ. Oh, count on from 1,000. 7 digits. Alright. I don't understand how that works. Is he just... So he's just chopping these fingers and toes off then? Is that what he's doing? I thought it was more than that. Like... Just making flowers. Something just basically so obviously Kaneki give like carried that on Hinami, right? So is it just get rid of that fucking centipede? This guy wants to eat him now. Christ. kind of a question's that? A real cunt? What? He doesn't want to hurt anybody. Kaneki, what the fuck are you doing? That's why it's right. Yeah. Yeah, he blames himself, but he never actually does anything. Yeah. He's so weak that everybody around him ends up like Interesting. It is him. It is. The fucking white-haired guy, is it? Is that something that can physically manifest, though? Oh shit! Oh. What? What on earth? Did he just twist his... Oh, fucking hell. He's caused that much pain that it's just his pain tolerance is just... Oh, that's weird. Oh. Just walks away like it's nothing, yeah. Oh. He tore off his fucking... Interesting. How he's taken that from the... He's torturing him back, man. Oh man. Oh, okay. Right then. Is that it then? I think that's it. I think that is it. Okay. Right then. Strange. So, first of all, I think it's crazy how he's doing that. Um, how he's picked up that. I don't know what significance does that have. Is it something to do with that pain tolerance thing? Because when he came out and he said, "Did you really think that would hurt?" Like when he obviously twisted his fucking own leg to kick Yamori, he said, "Did you honestly think that would hurt after everything you've done to me?" It's like, well, his pain tolerance has gone up. So is that something like? Is that something that he just does now? I don't know. Hmm, interesting. Um, is that like is that manifestation of Kaneki like even him or what? I mean, it is, but it's like it's so like vastly different. Like the personality is just like a complete change. Like it's just a whole 180. Um, so I wonder if it's like truly him, is it like I don't know. I really don't know. Because he seemed to eat Rize as well in that like kind of dream state. Which does that mean Rize is no longer going to be there? Like, it's a sort of is that a conscience type thing? Um, Interesting. All right. So the medical tool thing, right? Was he just using it to cut off toes and like fingers and stuff? Is that what he was doing? And like, so because I thought that medical tool was for ghouls, right? But it seems like it's just a fucking everyday medical tool you could use on anything, like on any like human as well. All this time I've been thinking that medical tool was used to fucking cut through like Kagane, and it's not really. Because it would make no difference, right? If the guy, if your warrior was saying, "Oh, I'm going to inject you with this," so your Kagane fucking becomes weaker and it's able to be cut through with even a scalpel, then there's no point using that medical tool. And if apparently if it can cut, you know what I mean? Um. So either Yumori knew Riza was dead, or just being used on other ghouls, and he thought that that doctor was behind it. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I like the idea of like Riza calling like Kaneki out and being like he's sort of being selfish in like that regard, you know. You know, he would. It seems pretty like it seems like almost like too much to say that like Kaneki would rather have like those two ghouls like just die than he himself killing one of them so that the other one may be spared. You know what I mean? Um, and it's like it's sort of like selfish in a way. Um, and he's so weak that like everyone around him suffers because of it. You know, he's unable to fix a situation because he's weak. You know, so everyone else has to take on everything sort of without his help, or they get taken in, like they get drawn into the problems that essentially that I mean he didn't create, but for the fact that because he's obviously got like he's obviously connected to Rize and whatnot, like he's sort of surrounded with danger, and because of that, everyone around him gets sucked into it as well. And because Kaneki's like weak and he's unable to like do much, like they end up taking the shit for it. So yeah, I was kind of out like at that moment where like he wouldn't just say, "All right, I'll kill the guy, uh, the guy ghoul," right? I was kind of pissed at him like that because I'm like, dude. I mean, in my like, I would probably say like even if, um, I would say even if Kaneki like chose to like kill one of them, then Yamori would just kill the other one anyway, like because that just seems like the guy that he is. You know what I mean? But it's like it's sort of like the principle of it. You know what I mean? Um, if he was going to kill them both anyway, you know what I mean. You might as well just try and at least do what you can to save the other one. You know what I mean? And yeah, I was pissed that he just wouldn't. He just didn't do anything, and they both ended up dying anyway. It's like fucking. So yeah, it kind of it's that idea that like um, I believe that like you should always look out for yourself first, and then you're able to help others. A lot of people can easily just take that immediately as, oh, that's being selfish, but it's not though. Like, if you are unable to help other people, like if you are not in like either the right state of mind or, you know, um, like just not 100%, then if you're like trying to help other people, you can actually um end up doing something worse, like end up damaging it worse. I think you should always look out for yourself so that you are like as good as you can be, and then you're able to help other people. All right, never put anybody else before yourself. You know, as selfish as that might sound to some people, um, you know, if that does sound like selfish to you and you think that's wrong, then you're not looking at the bigger picture enough. You know, you have to make sure that you are completely okay in your own skin in any sort of situation. So, you've got to make sure that you're all right first before you help other people, because you can just end up damaging other people more if you're not right with yourself. Um, I think that's I think that's the idea here. I think deep down, Kaneki isn't all right being what he is, but he just refuses to change. Because I think it was just kind of instilled in him this idea that no, you don't hurt others, and you refuse to be hurt. But like, I think it's just it took Rize in order for him to understand that. And I don't know if it's like if it was enough to be like like a 180 fucking like a whole 180 turn for him to turn into this like white haired Kaneki guy, which seems to be like, you know what I mean? He seems completely opposite of what Kaneki is. which makes me think that it's not entirely him. I mean, Rizia said something like, "Are you ready for me to like, sort of, what did you say? I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like, are you ready for like me to join you, or for me to take on like control a bit, or something like that." So I don't know if it's a manifestation of both of them mixed or something. I don't know. I don't think so though. Because Kaneki said, "No, I have to pass you. I can't just settle at like your power. I need to go beyond that." So yeah, interesting way to end it, considering it's like the end of the season. Like um, we didn't get anything regarding the CCG and their fight with the one-eyed guy. We didn't get any Ayato or Toka at all. Like, it's a weird way to end it. So apparently, well, the season 2. Here's what I'm wondering: is it season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul? And it's not Tokyo Ghoul Route A, right? I don't think so. I think this must be what it is. It's season 2 of like the first series kind of thing. So I guess that's just going to pick up in season 2 then. But yeah, it's an interesting way to end it, I guess. But yeah, so okay, so that's Tokyo Ghoul, first season. What I think of it? Yeah, I think there is definitely like, I enjoyed the sort of the sort of mystery and whatnot behind it. Like it's definitely like an interesting concept. Like a ghoul is definitely like an interesting concept to me. Because it's a monster that I've never really heard before, and it's definitely like an interesting one. I think there were like some like standout issues, and I think it's like a lot of people obviously have commented saying, "Oh, like, you know, the anime adaptation of this series isn't all that good, and the manga's way better." And you know, after watching the first season, I think I can understand that to a certain degree. Obviously, I've never read the manga because I'm not really a big reader. But you know, it's a series that after watching like the first season, like I'm not as into this as I am some of my other reactions, like my reaction series, you know. So obviously it's not like, it's not giving me something that like those series do. So, you know, I feel like there's maybe some things that it's tough to say, because obviously I don't know what is in the manga, so I can't really compare it to say like, oh, it's missing things or whatever. But it seems like there is some stuff missing, and I don't know what that is. It's sort of weird to say considering I've only watched the anime, so I don't know. But it seems like there were some things that were like maybe missing from it. I don't know, maybe like the sort of like the villains don't have like a lot of like substance to their characters or whatnot, you know what I mean? Like, it just seemed like Yamori and like both Yamori and Mado were basically just the same person to me. Like, you know what I mean? They were just like, and Tsukiyama as well. Like, they were all just crazy fucking, you know, over the top, like, oh, I'm just doing this, like, you know what I mean, for the sake of it kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, just over the top evil. Like, there was no like real conviction behind what they were doing. They were just like, no, I'm just doing this and that's it. You know what I mean? So like that might be one of the reasons. Like, that might be just one of them. Like I said, the person that like interests me the most is Hideyoshi, because I just think like like that's where there's like a lot of mystery. It's funny because it's around the human, like it's around the human. It's not around the ghouls or anything. Like, the mystery revolves around like Hideyoshi to me. because I just think he knows more than he's letting on. And yeah, it's interesting. I definitely don't hate this anime, like this show. You know what I mean? I like it. I do. I think it was missing some stuff though. It just feels that way. Makes me wonder, like, if this would have, I don't know, maybe done better as like a 25 episode season or something, or 24 episode season, something like that. But like I said, I don't know, because I don't know how the story goes. So, yeah. But I guess we'll see. We'll get through season 2. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out before like people start mentioning the comment. But if anyone can't mention in the comments, like, is like the season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul like just the first series of Tokyo Ghoul and not Tokyo Ghoul Route A? So we'll have to figure that out before it starts. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, that is it. That is all. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.